Hello, 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 and welcome back to Diamond Painting 211. My name is Emma, and today is a little whip and chat. So I'm going to continue working on this diamond painting, and we can have a little chat. So today I'm going to be answering some questions, and we're talking about the plans I have for this week, and just a little bit of chit chat. Okay, so I have some questions in front of me, which I made up myself, but these are like common questions. So here's hoping that I can answer some of your questions. If I'll leave any questions out, please put them in the comments box and I shall put them in my next whip and chat. Okay, so we'll start off with 3865, and the first question is, when did you start diamond painting? Okay, so I started diamond painting back in May this year. I was doing a shopping trip for cleaning and laundry supplies in my local B&M. And I have this tendency to walk down the stationery aisle. And in our stationery aisle there's also children's crafts. And in amongst them was a diamond painting by Crystal Creations of a wolf. There were several. So I looked at it, and I've heard about diamond painting several years ago in some of the cross-stitching forums, saying that right? And I thought, you know, I'm going to give this a bash, because the hairdresser I worked with bought one from Wish, and she was telling me about it, but I was still thinking, I don't know if diamond painting is my kind of thing. So I bought this wolf from B&M and I completed it, and no sooner had I completed it, I went on to the Hobbycraft website to see if they had any, and I've been diamond painting ever since. So that was May this year. It's now October 2020. I did not diamond paint for any other reason at this point, simply because I had other things that I could do. But I thought I'd give it a try, and I've been diamond painting ever since. So, question 2. Why did you start diamond painting? Okay, right, it goes back to the last question. Some people, well, a lot of new diamond painters have started diamond painting for something to do and to help with their mental health during the lockdown, through this pandemic we're all going through. That is not why I started. After I completed the wolf, I actually realised how focused I was, and how much I feel as though I'm more out of my own head. Sorry, just straighten this one up. I'm more out of my own head, and I'm focusing on a task in front of me without the being easily distracted like I normally am. Whoops, where'd you come from? I've got a wee rogue. Where'd that come from? Okay, so that's why I started diamond painting. I felt more calmer within myself while I was doing that first kit. I noticed there was a change in my perception of things that were happening. My immediate environment and my work and my personal life, because I can't work at the moment due to the pandemic. My place of business still is not open because I'm located within different premises. I'm located within a community centre, and I can only be open when they are open. Okay, question 3. What is the biggest diamond painting you have worked on? Right, this one here is a 40 by 50. My biggest is a 40 by 55. I do have another bigger one, but I haven't started that one. So my biggest was a Santa, which I bought from Victoria's Moon. It's not your typical red and white type Santa. This is one's like your kind of traditional, I want to say Norwegian Santa. With beautiful icy colours and his big fur coat. He's got an owl on his arm and a little rabbit down by his foot. That was also my very first square painting, and I felt like, okay, this one's going to be a challenge, but I'm up for a challenge. I was doing rounds until that point. Now, when did I do Santa? I done Santa, must have been about July. Yeah, I remember thinking to myself, Christmas in July. Yeah, so that was my first square in July, so 2 months after I started diamond painting, and he is my biggest so far. Question 4. Are there any local places for you to buy diamond paintings? No. Nowhere local. I live in the suburbs. I'm not too close to the city itself. I would have to buy a diamond painting in Glasgow. I would need to get a bus all the way to the other side of the city just to go to Hobbycraft, and I don't drive. And Hobbycraft only sell diamond dots. So no, there's nowhere local, which is a shame, because there were craft stores in the city centre. There's also fabric stores as well that sold stitching supplies, but my favourite one is now closed down, and it closed down due to the lockdown, as in it's closed for good, which is a shame because it's such a good wee shop. Is there anywhere? There's nowhere else really. The craft stores in Glasgow are few and far between. There's places like the Range in the Works. There's a couple of works in the city centre, but I've never seen diamond paintings in them, and the Range is too far out for me to travel because I don't have a car. Just got to refill this pen. So no, there isn't really anywhere local. I tend to buy online for that reason. Okay, so how often do you diamond paint? Question 5. Oh, right, okay. I diamond paint just about every day. When my daughter leaves for school at 8 o'clock in the morning, I do a quick tidy up. Then I'll probably sit here from about 8:30 until 4 p.m. Monday to Friday. But on the weekend I only do one section, so I'm not spending too much time away from her. Now, I don't, like I said, I can't work right now because I can't open up. Come on, turn around. 1 second. There we go. Because I can't open up, so I like to say, unfortunately, I have that time. But I'm filling this time with something productive and creative, and I'm getting out of my own head. So yeah, I diamond paint every day. Monday to Friday is when she goes to school until she gets home, after I've done my chores. Sometimes I'll have the big tidy up through the week. Not sometimes. I will have a big tidy up through the week, and I probably won't sit down to diamond paint until about nearly 12 o'clock in the afternoon, but I'm still there until about 4 o'clock. If I do finish just before 4, or let's say about 3:30, I will leave it, and that'll be me, because I don't like to leave a section unfinished. It bothers me. I think it's, I wouldn't say I've got OCD, but I would think it's some sort of OCD, that I can't leave a section unfinished. It has to be completed, and if I finish at about 3:30, I can't start another section because it won't be completed before she comes home. Also, when she goes to bed, my partner and I will come through to the bedroom and we'll both diamond paint our own canvases together. That is actually changing now. because last night I didn't diamond paint with him. I was giving my back a break and I sat on my bed watching TV while I was knitting. So that was a nice wee break. Okay, so which do you prefer? Question 6. Which do you prefer? Square or round? I have no big preference. I do like the square. I have no problem with the round. The round was the first diamond paintings I've done. My first ones were raw partials. Hang on. I have to go back to question 3. What is the biggest diamond painting I've ever worked on? Right, so I'm going to have to change that. It wasn't Santa. It was a diamond dot. It was a partial, but it was a 3 panel, and it was called Rose Romance, where I only diamond painted the beauty spot on the ladies holding roses. It was just like close up to their faces. But it was like a big 3 panel canvas that I split into 3 separate canvases, and only diamond painted their beauty spot and the roses themselves. I shall put an image in. I won't put in the ones that I've done. I don't even know if I have any photographs of that, but I will find an image of Diamond Dots design itself and I will just pop it right here. So where was I? Yeah, question 6. Do you prefer square or round? Like I said, I have no big preference. I am, however, really enjoying squares, and I think in my last video I said I had 12 on order and they're all square. I think I'm just looking for the squares at the moment to get the extra drills from when they're completed for my Heaven and Earth design. It just gives me something to do while building up a square drills collection. Otherwise I'd just be buying the drills and I wouldn't have many paintings to do. So that makes sense to me. But no, I don't have a big preference. I will do both happily. I've lost the magnet from this cover minder somewhere. I think it might be under this one. 1 second. I'm not finding it. It's gone. Actually, that is it. Seem to have 2 different magnets here. Hang on. Nope. There it is. They both join together. 1 second. This is life, people. This is life, and this is what happens. It's upside down. It's the wrong one. But no big preference really. There we go. That's us cooking with gas. I'll do both, but I'm really loving the squares. I'm liking the finished result of it all with the detail. But yeah, question 7, sorry. Do you like colour blocking or confetti? I love colour blocking and I love confetti. I don't have a hatred for neither one or the other. I feel as though, like for instance in this design, see all this here, that's all 310, that's all black, and I'm actually looking forward to that. I just grab my multiplacer, I just fire right through with the multiplacer. With the confetti, I feel I am going down my colours faster because I'm using several colours. So it feels I'm completing it a little bit quicker just because I'm using several colours. Like right now I've got a colour block here. Get off. A little bit here and a bit here, and all this is confetti. And I'm excited. I'm excited just to get this one completed. I'm very excited to get this one completed. Anyway, neither here nor there. Colour blocking or confetti, both. I adore. I have to admit though, I think I favour colour blocking more than confetti. But when I see confetti, what I would do is I would section my sections so it's not overwhelming and I can concentrate on those certain symbols that I'm doing, and I'll move it down or I'll move it up depending on what way I'm working. So both, hands down. Question 8. Do you seal your diamond paintings when complete? Yes, I do. Every single one of them. I seal my diamond paintings because not all of them get framed, and the ones that do get framed may not get framed straight away, and I like to make sure I haven't lost any of my drills. I like to make sure nothing's popped off, came off through handling the storage that they're kept in. But yeah, I seal all of mine with, I shall get that for you, Tombow. It's Tombow Aqua Mono Liquid Glue. I bought this in a pack of 10, I think, in Amazon. I know there are refills for it, but this is what I use. It's got a broad tip that I can brush it on with. It also has a pen tip, a little pointy tip. And I tend to use this when I've lost the stickiness of my adhesive on the canvas. I just pop a little bit of this on the tiniest spot, let it go tacky, then pop the drill on. I also use a toothbrush just to brush it in and get in between the cracks of the drills to make sure it all stays in place. But I used to brush it on, but I used to brush it on with the broad tip, but I felt I was using too much. I was going through it like there was nobody's business. So now I just give it a squeeze, and I don't touch the drills with it. What I do is I drizzle it. I give it a squeeze and drizzle it. Then I get the toothbrush and I just go over, like this one's just been sealed but it's dry now. This canvas, I have to seal each section as I go along because the drills are popping like crazy. So let's see if I can get this one softened up again. Brush it in circles and then around all the edges. Hopefully I haven't taken that sealant off. Yeah, no, it's still fine. And I've noticed with this one, don't stick. Tell them glue not to stick. Perfect. I noticed with this one that I've still got my shine on my canvas. You can't see it right now. I will show you when it's finished, when I do my post review. But yeah, I seal all my paintings, every single one of them, because they don't always get framed. They don't get framed straight away, and it's to keep them intact in storage in case the storage gets manhandled or, you know, I have a child. So it's just to keep, I just like to make sure everything's in place. Not everybody seals their paintings. I do. It's all personal preference. Question 9. Are you brand loyal or do you buy your diamond paintings from different places? I am not brand loyal. I will buy my paintings from wherever I can get them. I have paintings coming from several different places at the moment. Fan sales, no, I tell a lie, not fan sales. FG Normal, easy win. I have an Ever Moment, it's just landed in the country last night, so waiting for that to clear customs. Ever Moment is a seller on AliExpress. I do have some other AliExpress coming. I've got some diamondart.com.co.uk, cannot remember, I'll have to check. I've got them coming, so I'm not brand loyal. I like to support businesses where I can. However, I do like, not all places have the diamond painting, the kind of diamond painting that I'm looking for, so I will shop in several different places. And they're usually all online. In fact, they are always all online. So no, not for unloyal. Question 10. Are you on Facebook or Instagram? Good question. I am. My Facebook page is very new, as in I have not made it public to anyone yet. I have an Instagram, which I've just created as well. And these are all to tie in with this channel and to showcase my paintings, promote videos, and anything else really related to diamond painting or my other hobbies. My Facebook page is Diamond Painting 211, as is my Instagram. My Instagram is diamond_painting_211. It's just how Instagram put it in, as I was putting in spaces. I shall put links at the end of this video if you want to come and check them out. I'll put links to my Instagram if you want to come and check that one out. There's not much on it. It's a very, very new Instagram page. I'm not finished with setting up the Facebook page. Once that's done, that will be promoted. And you can come and check that out and add. You should be able to post your own WIPs and completed projects as well. And I'd like to see other things, like, do you knit, do you crochet, do you cross stitch, do you embroider, do you scrapbook, do you do any paper crafts, do you have a cricket or cricket machine, whichever way you pronounce it. If you're a crafter, you are more than welcome to post anything like that on my Facebook page once I have it up and running properly. So yes, I will put a link to my Instagram. Refill my pen again. I don't like this wax. I'll put a link to my Instagram and in the description box and at the end of this video. Question 11. Does anyone else in your household diamond paint, or are you a Lone Ranger? I'm not a Lone Ranger. My partner diamond paints. I bought him a full round 30x40 of Spider-Man from Fan Sales with the intention of completing it myself for him. He decided, I'll have a bash, and he's been diamond painting since. When was this? I want to say, oh my goodness, when was this? July? End of July, start August? Sorry, that was my Alexa. I'll just put her on mute. Okay. Yeah, end of July, start of August, and he has not long completed his first square, which is 30x40. It's a tiger from Easy Whim. He is now doing his largest piece, which is 60x80 of some bears in the forest. I'll get a picture, I'll show you what he's doing. I'll pop it right here. But this is his largest piece, and it's in square, and he's really enjoying it. It's just, he finds, I've mentioned before, I don't have a big desk space. This is where we diamond paint. It's not large, so he's finding the manoeuvring of the canvas a bit tricky, but he is enjoying it, and he loves bears. He wanted bears. I bought him bears. He wanted it in square. However, I bought him the 60x80 simply because of two reasons. Number one, detail. Number two, give him a challenge. It'll give him something that will keep him busy for a while, that's for sure. If he's looking to take a wee break in between, he can do one of the ones I have on their way when they get here. But no, I'm not a Lone Ranger. I've got my partner diamond painting, and it's a nice way for us to spend some time together without vegging in front of a screen once our daughter is in bed. So we're still in the same room, we're both doing our hobby, and we're staying away from screen time. He will have probably a YouTube or a Prime video on just for background for himself, and I'll have something on the TV in the room. But it's not loud, it's just background, and we don't bother each other, we're not even watching it, it's just there while we do our wee hobby. It's fine, it's all good. He's actually sitting in the living room right now while I'm in here recording and painting. He doesn't seem to come in through the day with me. I've said that, I'm using the desk. He needs the desk for his painting. But you know, not a lone ranger. I'm not the only person in the house that does it. Question 12. Where do you buy your kits from? Everywhere. I will go onto YouTube just to watch some videos while I'm painting. And if I see a company that I've not heard of before being reviewed, and if this company has good reviews, I will check out that company. I will probably buy, maybe not just a kit, but possibly some accessories, pens. I like to have a really good look and see what they're like, see what the turnover is with processing and shipping. That's that colour done. And if I like the look of what they've got, yeah, I will buy. But I will normally my first place would be AliExpress. I don't mind waiting. I have canvases here. Don't have many. I think I showed you I have, obviously I'm doing this one. I've got the big purple lion that I've done the unboxing on. And I've got the dragon, which is next, and I've got my one that I set up for my advent calendar. I've got a few. I'm in no rush. The only one I really want to hurry up and get here is the one I want to do for my best friend's Christmas, because I'll need to complete it and get it framed. I like to get it out of the way. So it's done and wrapped up, ready for when she comes up. KG762. So AliExpress, fan sales, FG normal. I bought from Easy Win. I'm actually a member of the Diamond Painting Club, so I get a monthly box of diamond paintings and other bits through. I order from, now I'm waiting on my first ever moment in AliExpress. I've done Hurricane, FG normal, Evershine, which is this one. Sorry. Who else? I've done Diamond Art, which I am waiting for. I am really wanting to buy, who is it? Diamond Art Club. I'm not too sure. I'm actually feeling wary of ordering anything from the States, because I know I will end up getting hit with a customs charge, and I really want to get something from Diamond Art Club, and I've seen something on Dreamer's Design that I would love to get, but it's the customs charge that puts me off. I don't have that much money. But I order it everywhere. Everywhere. I would like to buy local, but like I said before, there's nowhere local. Okay, where are we? Question 13. How do you store your leftover drills? In bags in a photo box, indexed. If you check out a video from Rebecca, her channel is 4Kids at 147. She has a video on how she stores her drills. She has inspired me to store my drills the exact same way. They're in a photo box. I'm not going to bring it down because it means looking right up at the camera, and I don't want you to see my mush because it's not pretty. But check out one of Rebecca's video on how she stores her drills and her diamonds. She has a photo box which she has put in 2 pieces of foam card to separate, so she's got like 3 columns. She has cards with labels with the different DMC numbers that tells her where to put what number her drills go into. Her drills are in grip seal bags, also with a label on them. So it would be, let's say for instance, a 310, so say 310R for round or 310S for square. I have adopted that method. I was storing my drills, let's see if I can find one. That's a kit up. Here's an empty one. I was storing my drills in these. I now have 4 of these. And it just was not practical. Rebecca's idea is spot on, and I give my full credit for storing my drills to Rebecca. That's how I store my drills. I have 4 photo boxes. One that has my normal drills, that one is nearly full. One for unnumbered drills, that one's nearly empty because I've been able to match quite a lot up with the EMC. One is just for my ABs and my specials, and another one, well, the other one right now is full of grip seal bags, but that's simply because I've got nowhere to put the bags. That will be used for normal drills when the first one is full. I don't want to bring it down right now, but if you look at Rebecca's video on it, I'll pop an info right here. I'll pop an info card to link you to that, and you can see it for yourself. Her idea is spot on. So yeah, that's how I store my drills. Where am I? Too busy talking, I don't know where I am on my canvas. Where are we? Question 14. How do you store your not yet started drills and canvases? Okay. I will store my canvases I haven't started the same way I store my canvases I have completed, in a folio box. Not a box, sorry, in an artist portfolio. I have an A3 and an A1, so they go into one that will suit their size. My drills, let's get one for you. What's this one? Okay, I'll use this as an example. This is all the extras for next bears. My drills will go in here, still in their bags. These are the bags these drills came in. They'll go in one of these, and I put an index card in. Now this is bears, this one because it's the project Nick is working on. This is his overflow of when I kit up for him. So if one of his containers are empty and he needs more, he'll just come in here and get it. But I will put, you know how you get a code on your canvas? I will put the code from the canvas onto one of these cards, and if there's an inventory sheet along with it, I'll pop that in as well, so I can match up what canvas goes to what drills, so I can just pick it out while I'm getting the canvas out. That's how I store my unstarted canvas and drills. And if there's overflow when I kit up, I will put the bag, if they come in the bags you have to cut, I'll put it in a grip seal bag with a label of the number on it, and I'll put it back in that A5 pouch, and I'll pop it to the side so I know I have those on hand, they're ready to go. Let's see. Number 15. Do you frame your work when completed? Not always. If I have a painting that I see, if I bought a painting that I see that I want to hang up, that I'm looking for a particular place in my home, yes, I will frame it. I do have the Diamond Dots Rose Romance still need frames, so they're not up yet. They're for my living room. I have a seasonal frame, as it were, in my hallway, which I have a diamond painting for summer, and then when the autumn comes I switch it to the autumn painting. You would have seen a video for that. If not, you can go and have a wee look. I have the winter one ready for the start of December, and I have a spring one on the way, so they get framed seasonally. This one's getting framed. She is from my bedroom. It is a lady. That's the top of, right here, that's the top of her lip. That's her nostril. Here, this black area, just dropped my phone. That's actually an eye mask. I don't want to zoom out because then you're going to see everything I've got right here, and it will just obstruct the view of the canvas. If I have paintings that I bought just to do for fun, they've not to be framed, they get stored. So I don't frame everything. I do have wintry Christmas ones that I have done. One of them is a diamond dot, the other one is Santa, and the other one is a snow scene with an owl flying. They're seasonal as well. They'll get framed up and hung up for Christmas, except for the cardinal and the snow scene. They will be just up for the winter, because even though they may seem Christmassy, they're more wintry, as there's nothing Christmassy in them. There's no trees, no Santas, no presents, no decorations, just a winter scene, as it were, a winter image. So they're seasonal. Not everything gets framed. I diamond paint to relax, to get out of my head, and for fun. So not everything gets framed. I have gifted completed paintings. My eldest daughter has one. My son has one. And he was quite happy with it. I showed him before I bought it for him, and he said yes. And my youngest daughter has a few up in her room as well. So it depends. They've all been framed. No, not everything. I diamond paint for fun, not to decorate my entire house with them, because that would be too much. I don't have the wall space. Okay, question 18. We're nearly finished. We've got 20 questions here. Do you have any other hobbies? Hang on, I think I'm mixed up here. I put in the same question twice. Do you seal your work? So I've only got 19 questions, so we're on question 18 of 19, as it were. So it's 17 of 19. Do you have any other hobbies? Yes. I have been cross stitching for over 20 years. For about 23 years. Nearly 24. I have been a cross stitcher since I was 17. And I've enjoyed it. I haven't done any for ages. I've only just picked it up again in recent months. And it's one of the things I want to showcase on future videos. Maybe something else. I'll talk about that in a bit. I knit. I've been knitting since I was a child. My grandmother knit. Therefore I knit. Because she taught me. Where am I? 819. I recently learned to crochet in recent years. I self-taught myself. Where are I? Because crochet was always something that confused the bejesus out of me. How do you do it? How do you crochet? I can't get this. So I cannot remember where I went online, but it wasn't YouTube. It was a website, and I cannot remember what it was called. And I taught myself to crochet. It had to be something. It had to be done. And I enjoy it. I haven't done it for a long time, but I do enjoy it. Let's see. Okay. Oh, you swine. I've just found some more of the 762s. That was silly. I do that all the time. Totally miss those ones out. It's only 3. Take it from the pot. Okay. Right, crochet. Yeah, I taught myself to crochet just because it had to be done. Some of the knitting patterns that I have or had, don't know if I still do, calls for some crochet. I went, right, I'm going to have to teach myself how to do this. This has to be done. So yeah, I knit, I crochet, I cross stitch. Have I embroidered? I think I I've embroidered, but it's not something that I've kept up. And of course I diamond paint. Do I have any other I don't know. All my hobbies are... Most of my hobbies are needles, whether it's crochet or sew or cross stitch. Actually I sew as well. Not for a long time. I have been at college for the last 7 years, so it's been really hard to fit my hobbies in. I'm not at college now. I finished this year. But yeah, I can sew. Well, I say that. Not the best. Don't ask me to make your wedding dress because it's never going to happen. I will not make your wedding dress. It's not going to happen. You will look like a tramp on your wedding day. I'm not the best sewer. I've tried stamping. I like that. I've done a bit of embossing when I was personalising something for work. So I have the heat gun. I've got embossing things, powders, yeah, powders. I've never done anything like scrapbooking. I've made a few cards in the past. Now we're going back about 10 years ago, before I even moved into this place I'm in just now. I didn't keep that up, however, I still have the bone folder. Oops, you don't go there. No idea what that is. No, there's not that much that I do. I like to vary my hobbies though. It keeps things interesting and it gives you a break from doing, let's say you've got a large piece, you need to take a break, you can do something a bit more chilled. With diamond painting, I am not a serial starter. I won't start one and then start another without completing the first one. However, with my knitting and my crochet and my cross stitch, I am notorious for it. Oh, I have so many UFOs. UFOs is unfinished objects. I've got so many UFOs. I don't know what to do. So I'm trying to get them done as well. Last night I picked up a sock pattern that I was knitting. And I've only done one sock, not completed it. So I was trying to finish that last night so I can do the other sock. Okay. 3, 7, 5, 6. I am a serial starter. And I've got threads and needles and wools. But not with diamond painting. I like to finish painting before I start another one. I will kit up a new painting where I know I'm going to be finished this one soon. When I'm finished one very soon, so it's ready to go. Oh, my throat's going. Excuse me a second. However, I am a serial starter with my needle crafts. But yeah, that's my other hobbies. I'm a jack of all trades, master of none. Because I haven't mastered it all yet. I'm actually quite a tidy knitter. Because I've been knitting for so long. I've been knitting since I was a child. You go in there. Come on, push. Yeah, nudge up. So that's where my strength lies. Making things up, however, I have to get someone to do it for me because I'm very messy at putting the seams together. Let's see, final question. No, 2 more questions. What is your favourite hobby to do in front of the TV? Cross stitch. I will, as you know, I will diamond paint through the day when my daughter's at school. Because I diamond paint in my bedroom, which is where my wee crafty corner is. I'm not leaving her. I wouldn't say unattended because her dad is there, but it means I'm still getting to spend time with my daughter. Regardless, I have been known to bring my diamond painting into the living room and working on the smaller light pad and the smaller table in front of the TV. Try not to do that because you have to bring through all your drills and it's just somewhere to put them. So I cross stitch in front of the TV because I have somewhere for my cross stitch to sit when it's not being used, so that's fine. There we go. I will probably start knitting in front of the TV. I don't know yet. I think I'll stick to the cross stitch in front of the TV. So that's probably my favourite hobby to do, in front of the TV. Don't know what's happening tonight though. As I record this, Walking Dead season finale, which couldn't get aired back in the spring because of COVID, is on tonight. So I don't know what we're doing tonight. I don't know if he's coming in here, put the TV on in the room. You'll want to watch it. Can't see the TV from where we sit here because we're facing a wall. See what happens. But yeah, I think I prefer to cross stitch in front of the TV. Last question. Yeah. Who are your favourite YouTubers? I've got several. I've got Rachel Ray. I've got 4Kids@147, Rebecca. I've got Mrs. Crochet and Coffee. I watched Diamond Painting with Donnie. I started watching Crafting with Anne. Who else have I forgot? Oh, there's several. There's several I want to check out as well, but I haven't got around to doing that. I haven't seen any Stitcherista. I do watch FlossTube. I do watch some FlossTube. I can't remember all the names of the YouTubers on FlossTube. The one that sticks to mind is because it's one of the ones I watch all the time, and it's Rachel Ray. If you don't know who she is, go check her out. It's Rachel, and it's Ray, R-A-E. She's lovely. Her voice is so soothing. She's American living in Ireland. She's brilliant. I like Mrs. Crochet and Coffee because, she does not beat about the bush. I love that. Her attitude to everything is the persona of what I would love to be. So, yeah. What am I doing? This one. Let's see. I think that was the last question. Yep. Who are my favourite YouTubers? There are so many more I do want to check out, and I haven't had that opportunity. Maybe something I can do, no, not tomorrow. Wednesday, I'll probably check them all out. We'll see what happens. So, how is everyone? How are we all? We do have some plans this week. I'm hoping to have some more plans for my channel. My eldest daughter is coming down to Glasgow. She'll be in Glasgow pretty soon, but I won't get to see her today. She's coming to Glasgow to look at a venue for her wedding. She's just recently got engaged. So her and her fiance will be coming down to look at a place in Glasgow city centre. I was supposed to meet her, but her appointment time's at 2 o'clock. By the time she finishes and meet up, I will not be back in time for my youngest daughter coming home from school, and that sucks because I really miss my oldest. Where am I? Right, finished all that. Why? So yeah, so we've got my girl coming down that I can't get to see today. 3743, Emma, find it! Let's have a look. Okay. Just checking my battery, it's fine. I just put a new battery in before we started. Looks okay? Yep. How long have we been doing this now? I don't know. When did we start? So yeah, plans for this week. Going out tomorrow with my partner. We have an appointment with an EE shop to upgrade our phones, because we just found out the other day we are out of contract, and we have been for a wee while. So we have an appointment with someone that Nick was talking, my partner was talking to in the EE shop. When was he out? Friday. He phoned up this morning to make an appointment to come and see him, because obviously something like this is a joint decision. Are we going to upgrade? Can we afford it? So we're going to go tomorrow at 11, an appointment, to speak to someone about our upgrade. Hopefully I'll come home with a new phone. Well, saying that, there's nothing wrong with my phone. If I can get a new one for free, then I will. No, I can't say that. However, I do have my eye on the phone I'm hoping to upgrade to, simply because of the camera. And I really want to check out the camera before I make my final decision. But we are out of contract, so we might even get a better deal. That would be good. Let's even get a good deal on our contract, on our phone. So that's tomorrow. So to be there for 11, it's not too close by. So we'll probably be back about 2, maybe 3, 2 o'clock up probably. If I don't decide to do any shopping beforehand. Yeah, so that's tomorrow. I'm recording this on Monday. Tomorrow being Tuesday, you will see this video on the Tuesday, because I will schedule it to go up. Which I find works better for me than sitting at a computer all day uploading. What I would like to do is do a bunch of videos in a day, edit them in a day, and upload them to be scheduled to go on different days. But that's still in the pipeline. I'm still working on that one. Wednesday. What's happening on Wednesday? No, I'm in the rest of this week. Tomorrow I'm out, but I'm in for the rest of the week. I do have Amazon coming this week as well for a few bits. I've got a frame for this one coming. When's that coming? Wednesday, I think. So I need to stay in for that. I'm sorry, I'm just scratching my foot. Haha. I need to stay in for that. Thursday, there's something coming. Friday. Yeah, I've got some things coming from Amazon this week, so I need to stay in for them. Apart from tomorrow, I made sure I wasn't getting any deliveries tomorrow, so I know, well, today as you see this, because I know I won't be in to get them. 453. Let's see. So I might get some deliveries from my diamond paintings. If so, they will be getting unboxed just for you. Hoping to finish, I think I will be finishing this one. Let's see if I can show you what I've got left. Let's move these drills out of the way so I don't spill them. Right, so let's see. So here, here. Right, okay. So if I can bring it down. I've got all sorts of things in here. I've got my coffee cup and everything. Excuse me while I move them. And to here. So this is what I've got left. Well, you can just about see what I'm working on. Hardly a reveal. So I will be de-kitting this one. Hopefully this week I will video that. I know a lot of people, well, I know I do. I like to watch de-kitting videos. It kind of spurs me on to finish a project so I can de-kit. So I've got this to finish, de-kit, and when the frame comes, yeah, get her framed up. Let's see. Can you see? Right, okay. I will be starting, hopefully I should be starting my Dragon Lord that I've done the kitting up video for. Dragon God, sorry. So I'll be hopefully starting that at some point this week. That's my plans. I am looking to start floss tube for my knitting and my cross stitch. Whether I'll show my face is another story. I may do it as you see this view here. I may do it this way. Let's get this stuff out of the way again so I can move the canvas back down. So I just want to show you what I've been working on. Maybe some things that I would like to start. However, I'm trying to get out of the serial starter mode. I've got 2 cross stitch projects on the go and another one I need to restart. So I'll show you them, and I'll show you the fabric and thread for the one I need to restart. Anything else? Yeah, so I want to start, I would love to start a floss tube. So however, given the audience I have at the moment, I'm in 2 minds about it. But I'm thinking, if I do it, then it's there for, I'm not even painting, I'm too busy talking, then it's there for anybody who wants to look back and have a look. So yeah, I think I'll probably do a floss tube. I think I will record floss tube on a Friday, so I can upload it for the Saturday, because my daughter obviously has no school on Saturday. Right, okay, it's not much of this one. Then that way, yeah, that way I'm not taking my time away from her, and she's not coming in looking for my phone again. Oh no. Sorry, I don't know what's cut out. 1 second. Right, I think my Wi-Fi cut out. I'm actually controlling my camera with my tablet, so I'm not reaching up every time I need to control it, and I'm not too sure if it cut out. So I'm going to go back, when I go to edit I'll go back and check it, and if it didn't cut out, then I'll just cut off this bit. I might leave it in, this is life, I might leave this bit in. But yeah, I'll check it when I go to edit. Where was I? Floss tube. Yeah, I want to start floss tube. I think I'm going to start one this Friday, record it this Friday, edit it, upload it, and have it scheduled for Saturday, because I won't be able to do it on the Saturday. Sorry, I need a comfort break. I'm just going to pause. I'm so sorry about that. I really had to go to the bathroom. Right, number 2. Floss tube. Was I talking about floss tube? Yeah. But like I said, yeah, I'm gonna. I've made a decision while I was talking about it. I'm going to start one, and I'm looking forward to it. My first floss tube. Where are we? 415. Yeah. So yeah. If there's anything else anybody wants to know, do you have any questions for me? I seem to have spoken for a long time. I will be honest with you, when I start recording it takes me a while to switch on the camera, because I have to get out of my head and switch it on. Like I said, I control my camera with my tablet by remote, as it were, and it takes me a while to hit the record button. And it's not because I can't think of anything to talk about, it's because I feel, I don't know, it's probably a nervous thing. It's not, but I wouldn't say it was absolutely completely nerves. It's more, I feel judged, and I can get embarrassed very easily. But it's me having to take very several deep breaths before I even hit record, before I even switch the camera on. But yeah, okay, so I think I don't know, I just need to get out of that head space and get into, right, let's get this video recorded, done. Because I've been wanting to do a WIP and chat for a couple of days. I uploaded a video. Yeah, I had a video published on Saturday. What one was it? I was kitting up my dragon. Right, number 3. 3042. But I've recorded that on Friday and it was published on Saturday. So That's been 2 days without recording anything. This is Monday I'm recording. You will see this tomorrow, aka Tuesday. Is when it'll be published. I'm not going to do a video every day for now. It'll be every other day, because I don't feel confident in recording myself every day. I'm building up to feeling better and producing better videos and content for everybody to see. I want to keep it varied. I want to keep things a bit more fresh. So hopefully the next time you see this canvas, it's completed and not still working on. Yeah, my next weapon chat just might be my dragon god. Who knows? Come on, you turn. So I will, let's see, I'm not going to get much diamond painting done tomorrow, like I said, well today when you see this. Like I said, because I have to go out. And it's not very often I go out these days, which up until lockdown was not very often. I was in. Normally I was only in Sundays only because of work in college and having to go to the shops. But now I'm never out and I hate it. So I'm looking forward to some fresh air tomorrow. I'm just going to grab a clip, I think. Do I need a clip? Yeah, I'll grab a clip. Excuse me a second. Move that. That's a bit better. Okay. But yeah, it does take me a while to switch the camera on. It does take me a while to switch the camera on. Now, I've mentioned before of how I'm aware of how I talk. I've been trying to talk slowly and enunciate things a bit more clearly, where people from all over can understand me. My Scottish accent is strong and my verbal communication is Speedy Gonzales. I am trying my hardest to keep this down, keep it toned down so everybody can understand me. Sometimes I forget myself and then I just repeat what I say so that people know what I've just said. And it's one of the reasons why I find it hard to even switch the camera on, because I know how I speak. I'm very self-aware. But yeah, I think I'll finish this colour and we'll leave this whip and chat here, because my lunch is getting made right now and I would like to enjoy it. I ran out of cereal yesterday. I forgot. So I want my lunch. I'm starving. I am starving. So I'm going to end it here before I faint. You'll see the back of my head and my face sticking to this canvas. But yeah, like I said, questions, any comments, pop them down below. Sorry, 1 second. Yeah. Questions or comments, pop them down below. If you like what you see and you like more, you like to see more, there will be different content. It's not going to be the exact same thing all the time. I may decide one day just to do a random. You may not see my face. I'm not that confident yet. You may not see my face in any videos. But there will be random content. Not random, I'm actually hoping to have a plan of things I'd like to do certain days when they get uploaded. But yeah, hit subscribe, click that like button, ring that bell, let's go ding ding. And remember everybody, take care of yourselves and everybody else, and don't be an idiot. Bye.